don't matter how I do it, I just do it. Never think twice, bro, I just do it. 23 Nike, just do it. This is real life, nigga, fuck music. Ladies and gentlemen, if you are the ages of 13 or younger, you might want to listen to this video. And if you're not between those ages, you might want to share this video because the information that's within this particular article right here is very important for all Roblox players. Now, the title right here, and of course the title of this video, Roblox bans Hangout experiences for kids under 13. Now, this was written by Jibeen Joseph a couple of hours ago from the making of this video. This was issued over on my particular, like my main setup of my internet browser. So, you know how you have all of these clickable ads and everything of that nature. There's a couple of, informative tabs that I keep. And this happens to be one of them. So I clicked on it, and this story, I kid you not, it's very, very interesting. Now, before we get into it, make sure to do all the YouTube things. If you're new to this channel, watching here for the very first time, please subscribe today. Don't forget to leave your opinions and all of your comments down below. I do reply to my comments. And if you are going to watch the video, at least leave a like. I'm shooting for 3 likes on this video. So 3 individuals, please step up and hit that like button. Let's get into this article here. So it says Roblox is adding some new restrictions to its game platform for minors under the age of 13. Roblox will not let kids under the age of 13 play, search for, or discover unrated experiences as of December 3rd. So right now, it's not in full effect, but they are cracking down on a lot of you guys that are under that particular age. Creators will have to complete a questionnaire for each project in advance so that Roblox can ensure proper categorization. And because of all users can see and experience's basic information, creators must ensure that their thumbnails, titles, and descriptions are appropriate for all age groups. So when they're talking about creators, obviously you're talking about developers of particular gaming experiences. So that means they're cracking down on the children and also on the developers, the creators of certain games on here. So basically what they're saying is we're going to monitor everything that you guys do. And if we don't like it, you will be penalized. So you must follow the new restrictions. A lot of thumbnails, it is very, very persuasive to make people play games. So now that there's going to be some sort of oversee, it's going to be very, very hard to attract players to particular gaming experiences, in my honest opinion. But hey, that's my 2 cents. No one really asked for it, but I gave it to you. Let's continue reading here. Some interactive experiences will also be banned for Roblox's youngest users. Starting November 18th, Hangout games designed to encourage social interaction, whether it's call or chat, or the creation of virtual content, freeform user creation, will be restricted to those over 13. This ban will not affect role-playing or real-life stimulation games with the establishment rules, though. Okay, so this part is actually very interesting. So they're not going to really monitor role-playing games and real-life stimulation games. That's kind of interesting because role-playing can get kind of freaky. Like, have y'all not seen the players in Brookhaven and what's Adopt Me and there's so many games out there, that consist of role playing, and I've seen plenty of cases where things were not PG. You know what I mean? Like, this is kind of crazy, but it is what it is. They have to crack down somewhere because the thing is this: Roblox is being viewed as a terrible gaming platform when it's not entirely terrible. There is some good and there is some bad when it comes down to Roblox. But some of those things can be fixed. And this is the objective here. They're trying to fix the things that are bad, that are, bad representation for the company. So to continue reading here, it says nearly 40% of daily users on Roblox are preteens. It's repeatedly faced harsh criticism over its failure to curb child abuse on the platform, which is actually very true. I've seen a couple of articles in the news tab about child abuse online and then child abductions, where the cases children are talking to older individuals. So if I were to put myself in the example, I am an older individual. If a child was to, talk to me, of course, I don't have any intentions of doing anything negative, but around the world in certain locations, that negativity is actually happening, in the form of abuse, and then in the form of you meet me here, and then they're child abducting children, which is kind of fucking crazy. It's just such evil in this world that should not exist, but in order to create balance, that evil does have to exist. It says here, last month, a new report found that minors were being groomed on Roblox in such hangout spaces like virtual clubs, islands, or bathrooms, which sometimes have suggestive names. Since 2018, U.S. police have arrested at least a dozen individuals who allegedly abducted and abused children they met on the platform. So this is exactly why Roblox is cracking down. They're being viewed negatively as a platform, and all of this, misleading information is being released to the general public, which causes a lot of parents to say, you know what, I don't want you on Roblox, or I'm going to cut your hours of you playing on Roblox. So, in the same sense, as you guys are playing, be safe out there. Do not talk to strangers. Do not meet up with anyone unless you physically had a personal face-to-face interaction with someone. You know what I'm saying? Unless they go to your school and you actually know them, don't agree to meet up with someone. Just keep the distance as long as possible is what I'm basically trying to say here. Especially if you're in a situation where I'm in my 30s, I don't really communicate with anyone that's not, my age. You know what I'm saying? Like, there are some people that are in their late 20s, closing in on their early 30s. Those are the people that I communicate with. I would love to communicate with my fans, but it creates an awkward space that I don't want to put myself in. So I always keep it smart. I don't communicate with anyone that is under the age. So, take a page out of my book, if you will. It's sort of awkward and it's a little bit weird, but it's keeping me in a safe zone. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to get myself into trouble talking with some teenage girls that are fans of my channel, Anyway, to continue reading with the article here, we got these last two paragraphs here, very short. Roblox previously announced that it's testing an age verification integration with ID firm Persona that can verify users over age 13 by collecting and assessing government-issued IDs. So basically, there's going to be a setting feature in which you can actually put your ID on Roblox. So they'll be able to verify that you're actually this particular age, and that will give you access to such and such games and such things that you can do within those games, such as like using the chat, using your camera for VR and everything of that nature. It also says here, if an older user verifies their age, they can get access to more types of experiences. So yeah, I pretty much just ran over that. It also says here, we're constantly strengthening our safety system and policies. We shipped over 30 improvements this year, and we have more to come. Roblox spokesman Juliet tells The Verge, it's important to know that at Roblox, we're constantly innovating safety and we'll never stop. So that brings the article to a close, ladies and gentlemen. What do you guys think? Should they permanently just close down Hangout experiences? Or should they make new hangout experiences for different age groups? Children that are under the ages of 13, they'll have their own little personal hangout space. Then you have your teenagers, and then you have your adults. I think they should go about it that way, because I do understand how hard it is to make friends in real life. We all been through those particular steps in our lives as we started to grow older. Certain situations we just couldn't make friends with kids in our age group, or kids that went to our schools, or kids that grew up in our neighborhood. So when we're online, it's easier because we don't have to see that person. We don't have to physically go through an abuse. But at the same exact time, there can be abuse online. You know what I mean? But I do feel the nature that kids should be able to play, and kids should be able to group up with their particular age groups and create a friendship circle. People should have that ability to play like that freely on Roblox. Now it's becoming like a prison if you're under the age. And because of all the negativity, Roblox is going to be heavy on moderation. You already seen glimpse since 2017 how moderation has been going. They're taking away clothing that's inappropriate. They're closing games, they're closing groups, they're deleting accounts. I don't know what else to say here, ladies and gentlemen, but that's my time. If you guys, somewhat enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like. Like I said, I'm shooting for 3 likes on this video. Don't forget to share the video, because this is very, very crucial, critical, and very important information that everyone should know about. And if you're new to the channel, please subscribe today, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. As always, peace.
Your mom doesn't love you, your dad left you, your grandma doesn't love you, and you're gonna grow up to be Adam Sandler.
Tryna make my mama proud of me. I hope my mama proud of me, cause I dubbed college just so I could focus on a dream. I know my mama died of me, salute me, now she down with me. Now 2 bros going back and forth, sibling rivalry. Who this guy gotta be, do numbers like the lottery. The coldest every winter, every summer, nothing hot as me. And if I spring up, bet my nigga on the side of me, ready for a war.